Like, you gotta really
try, really care.
really love each other.
Really be in love.
Oh man. Hey guys, it's Lexie and I am with my boyfriend Finley. He lives in Northern Virginia and I live in Los Angeles, California, so we're on opposite sides of the country. We are going to tell you how we made the long distance relationship work because it's not easy. So we have 6 tips and we're gonna start off now. Number 1, decide the relationship is worth the effort. We dated in high school and he went away to boarding school and we're like, no, like we're like 16, we're not gonna do long distance. When he came back from boarding school, we got right back together. We were like, oh, I love you. And then I said that I was moving to California and we decided the same thing. Nope, not worth it.
But first, I'm gonna buy some tickets out to LA while we're still dating. So no matter what happens, I'm committed to going and visiting her for like 9 days in a couple months. Sure enough, I fly out there and she's there at the airport to pick me up, and
after that trip, we were like, okay, we're gonna do long distance. We're gonna make it work.
It's like a very definitive moment where you're like, you weigh the pros and cons and you say, yes, it is worth it to make the sacrifices that are involved in a long distance relationship because I love this person enough.
Which brings us to number 2. Act as if they are still around even when they aren't. So when I wake up in the morning, I go about my day as if I have a boyfriend. I don't act like I'm a single just because my boyfriend's on the other side of the country. I have to go to parties, and if someone like is hitting on me, like I have a boyfriend, just because he's not here to defend himself and say like, no, excuse me, like I'm here. Number 3, phone calls versus texting. In my head, phone calls are greater than texting. Phone calls are way better than texting.
Yeah, I mean, I feel a little bit differently about it, but I mean, I definitely think
I hate texting, so I don't know, I'm a little biased.
She's been like the worst texter since day one. But I like texting, I think there's fun aspects to it, but like a lot of people in relationships, they tend to text 24/7, and I think it can get you kind of burnt out with your partners.
If you just have the expectation that you're just gonna text your boyfriend or girlfriend throughout the entire day, then you're not fully present in whatever you're physically doing. What I did when he was gone, I scheduled it in my head. Part of my to-do list was at 3 p.m. call Finley, and I set aside an hour every single day to talk to him. And it was good because we always had something to talk about because we weren't texting each other since the morning. Number 4, plan visits. This gives you something to look forward to. You can say, okay, 3 more weeks, then I'm flying out to see Finley. The thing that works for us is monthly visits, but that's because we live on opposite sides of the country and that works best for our budget. But if you live an hour away, you could say like twice a week or weekends or...
I've noticed for myself, because we have gone longer than a month, like you can feel like
disconnect.
You start to feel like that disconnect, even if you're talking on the phone a lot and whatnot, like you start to feel like I'm dating a robot. And then it's like you see each other and it's like you have to like have a, you're like, whoa! It takes like a day to like get used to each other, and I don't know, it's just good to do it, like see each other once a month.
Physical touch is so important to a relationship, and I think that's something that lacks so much in long distance because you don't get to just...
And spending time in silence, like that's like when you love somebody, you can just like sit with them, you know? But
you can't do that if you're on the other side of the country. Number 5, surprises definitely help. Finley's way better at this than I am. When I was sick, he sent me soup. Oh my gosh, across the country, just like getting a delivery when I'm in bed sick, and I'm like, this is so cute, like what? He sent me flowers. It's good to just get little reminders, and they don't need to be expensive. I think on Twitter, some of those relationship goals build up relationship expectations so high. Top of the line stuff, buy someone a dress and a whole outfit and a note saying, put this on and meet me for dinner, when I just sent Finley like a goofy sticky note in the mail one time.
She sent me like a 1-sentence letter, and it was like absolutely made my day. That probably cost like $3, like I don't know.
I think I want to emphasize that just those little gestures of saying like, hey, you didn't tell me I needed to do this, but I'm just showing you I care. Oh, I sent you books.
It's like showing them that you think about them even though they're not around. When she does something like that for me, it's like, oh, like I haven't even been talking to her, and she's like just going about her day and thinking about me.
Our 6th and final tip is have a video chat date. Choose an activity. So watch a movie before you FaceTime, and then FaceTime your thoughts on the movie. Or if you have like a weekly TV show that you both like. Same thing if you read a book. Or something that we did one time is we just picked 3 things. We had a piece of paper in front of us and we had to draw the 3 things, and then we showed each other what we drew.
I drew a cigarette snowman melting.
cigarette, snowman, balloon or something, and then we
weather in the background.
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, it was.
I remember that. That was good.
Just like little games like that. It's just a nice way to have an activity and something to do together when you can't actually physically do it together.
There's definitely been bad points and hard times, but at the end of the day, it's never been a question whether we're going to be able to get through it or not. And that, like she said, it really goes back to the first step, which is deciding that you want to do that and that you love them enough to sacrifice what you need to.
I hope you guys enjoyed. Give this video a thumbs up. If you have any friends that are in a long distance relationship, tweet them the link or put it on Facebook. It's something that we've done and it's not easy, and we'd like to give some help. Also, comment down below 3 items that we should draw on a piece of paper and compare.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Last thing, you gotta follow me on Snapchat, because that's my new favorite thing. I don't really have a vlog channel. I've been uploading my summer on tape, which is a playlist you can go watch if you're interested in seeing what I've been doing this summer. But day-to-day stuff, Snapchat, Lexie.Lombard. Go check it out. It's the best. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.